guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So I'm doing Poet today with the Tati Beauty palette. I think this is my third look using this palette, and I did promise you in my last look that I would do a look with the Poet. Absolutely stunning. A little bit easier look today, not a cut crease or anything like that. So let's get into it. So I've already primed my eyes and patted that off just to create a nice smooth canvas with my NARS 42. So I'm going to go into Soothe, which is that brown on the bottom there. And I'm going to go in with the NARS 42 and just into the transition area. So I have to go quite high up. I just want to place this in just so I've got some base there to work with when I put my crease colour in. So I'm going in now with Poet, so the beautiful purpley pink on the bottom there and the matte. And I'm going to use my 217 from MAC, and I'm going to try and concentrate this colour in the socket. So I'm really pushing that in to my socket area here. And I'm not doing a cut crease or anything today, so I don't have to worry about it being up so high. So just finding your socket and pushing that brush in. Initially just to get the colour in, and then we'll blend it in a sec. Okay, so you can see that going right into that socket area creates more of a rounded shape with your eyeshadow. So ordinarily I go out here and I go up high if I want to do a cut crease, if I really want that shadow to show up, but today I'm just concentrating on just putting that into the socket area. So you're basically just stamping that in. So I'm going to go in with a really small blending brush, and I'm going to go back into Soothe, so that really light brown colour, just a tiny bit of product on the tip, and just on the edge of that purple I'm just going to do my circular motions just to blend that out. So as you can see, when you're blending you do lose intensity, so I'm going to go back in with that 217 and I'm going to pop in back in that socket area, that Poet matte. And then I'm just going to grab that NARS 42, no extra product on it, and I'm just going over that blend line again just to soften it just a little bit more. Alrighty, so I'm going to go into the Poet Metallic, which is really beautiful. Hope you can see that on my finger there. It's really pinky metallic shimmer. It's beautiful. Makeup Forever 240. I'm just going on my lid. And I'm just stopping short of that outer V area there. So going in with a little bit of Too Faced glitter glue on that Makeup Forever brush. I just want to pat that all over the lid, just leaving that outer V out. And then I'm going to go straight into the Poet glitter. Oh, these glitters are beautiful. I'm just going in with the 506 and just adding a little bit more of that Poet matte just right on that outer edge again. Now I am going to do my full face now, so I'm going to film it, but I'll probably put it in fast motion with some music. So if you want to watch it, feel free to do so, and if you don't want to watch that, just skip forward to the end of the video and we'll do the bottom lash line. Now what I've decided to do here, I hate when I lose a lot of intensity in the crease, so I'm just going back with a liner brush this time. And I'm just going right along that line there. where the glitter starts, just so it's a little bit more neat and tidy. Alrighty, so the bottom lash line, I've run out of my Marc Jacobs Blacker, which I like to use underneath in the tight line here when I'm not putting black in the waterline. So I put my Chanel Stylo Yuke waterproof in there, but it's actually run already or transferred right into there, so I'm going to have to go with it. So I'm going to go and just put a little bit more black in there just to intensify that a little bit. I'm going to go with a Marc Jacobs liner in Fine Wine, I think this is called. I'm just going to pop that on the outer edge of my lash line as well. Then with a smudger brush, I'm just going to go back into Poet. I'm just going to set that section there that was the Fine Wine. And just pop some of this on the outside lash area. I'm going to pop into Memory just for a sec and just set that black in the waterline there. Just going back into Soothe on a 221 and just very lightly blending that Poet out. I'm just going to go back into Poet Metallic on a little pencil brush from Sigma. I'm just going to pop some of that in the inner corner and see if that makes any difference at all. Yes, it does. It's showing up quite well. Oh yes. Alright, so a little bit of Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. This is my favourite setting spray. Just a little bit of dewiness. Okay, so that eye was a little bit easier, I feel. Little bit less dramatic, although it still looks absolutely beautiful. Those glitters and the shimmers and even the matte colours are just beautiful. I do love the palette. So if you like my look today, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!